I had a few hours in Tirana and I wanted to challenge myself, push myself, and take a lot more photographs. So what I decided to do is give myself some constraints and just take some photos and then take you along for the ride. So our constraints today are I cannot leave Skanderbeg Square, which is the big square in the center of Tirana. I have to stay in that general vicinity. And the second one is I give myself 5 photos, only 5 clicks of the shutter. That's it. I can't shoot a burst. I can't just shoot as many as I want. So I have to really plan exactly what I'm going to be taking photos of. Time to show. We gotta go quick.
Alright.
So the flag's flying, but it's a little bit windy today. And there's this opening in the trees. I'm gonna try to take a photo of the flag in the middle of the tree opening. There's a statue of Skanderbeg right here, and we have a completely cloudless day. And I really like minimalist. So what I'm going to try to do is get a photo of the statue with just blue sky behind it, which is a bit difficult because of all of the tall buildings in the city. But if I lie on the ground in the middle of everybody, I think I can do it. Decide if I want to show his face or just the front of the statue. I think I want to show a bit of his face, and I actually don't have to lie on the ground because I found an angle that there's not as many buildings on. I might have to get down a little bit because there's a crane back there that's in the shot that will block it by moving my angle. So I think I'm going to kneel and then try to take it. So this one I'm going to try to make vertical shot. Oh, that's so nerve-wracking. Knowing I only have 5 shots. Like, what if this one is just slightly off? Okay. 2 down, 3 to go. My next shot. We have this mosque here. This mosque is super old. It was built, I think the groundbreaking, according to the internet, the groundbreaking was 1790s, and it was finished like 1810. So it took 15 to 20 years to build, and it's hundreds of years old. But what I found interesting about it, first of all, is that for the first couple of years that I lived here, it was under construction. They were redoing it, and so now the fences are finally gone, the construction finally gone. But behind it, there's more construction going up, and it kind of shows the balance between the old and the new of Tirana. It's an older Albanian Ottoman style with a single minaret, small mosque, not like the giant Turkish mosque. And then it has these giant apartment buildings or hotels.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Apartment building or something like that behind it. So I'm going to try to find a nice frame that shows the old being overshadowed. Kind of like shooting this one horizontal because it brings in the surroundings that shows the daily life of Tirana just around the mosque and people walking past it and biking around. We picked a really good time to come out here because the sun is getting very close to setting.
Thanks.
But we're not losing light. So, let's see. I'm just so used to taking minimalistic photos like the last one of the statue, but I have to figure out a way that I like this one to look. I wanted the focus to be on the mosque, and you just kind of see the city being built up around it. So that's why I framed it like that. When I came out here earlier today, those are the 2 shots that I saw. Well, I just saw the flag one earlier, but the statue and the mosque were ones that I saw earlier. Now it gets a little bit harder because I'm trying to find another one that's not too similar to what I've just taken, but also within the constraints of the general square area. I'm half hoping someone recognizes one of us
Yeah.
so that I can ask them if I can take a portrait. I don't want to just walk up to some random person because people seem like they're, you know, busy and going about their days. Being able to take a portrait of something would be fun, something different. I mean, we're like all around the outskirts of the main square now, but we're still in the general vicinity.
Yeah.
Because everything in there is so over photographed. Trying to find a little more different is a bit difficult. Camera was off. Look at this. There's an Orthodox church over there. The top of the Orthodox church. Nice. I just don't know if my zoom is long enough. I might have to recrop this photo and post. I'm not super happy about that one, but it'll work. We got one more. So I'm looking for one more photo, and I really want to like this one. The last one was fine. Wasn't super stoked on it, but it was a cool frame. This one I really actually want to like. I'm gonna be a bit more picky about it. A bit minimal like the one on the statue, but I have to use my phone because my camera can't get a wider angle. What you gotta do for the shot. But that timing was so
Right.
like I had
Pretty
to get
dope.
the plane in there. So, all right, that does it. If you enjoyed this kind of video, if you like watching me take photos, let me know in the comments because it's a nice way to kind of explore certain parts of this city and then certain parts of other cities around Albania and probably around the world as we continue. So, thanks for watching. Let me know which photo was your favorite, and I'll see you next time.